Hi, Misha here. In this video is not really anything much, no real plan. I also made a short out of it. And, well, I've never really seen. So setting up any kind of little thing is, well, it's an interesting prospect for me. Over here we have the Starkiller from the Force Unleashed game, nearly 20 years ago now. And here we have the Darth Vader, but not just the standard one, but the so-called Duel's End from Obi-Wan, which I believe was a Target exclusive, but is getting quite a bit of accolades. I'd say it's a lot of people's favorite Vader. I still do kind of like the one from Return of the Jedi, but I get it. This is the version that comes with quite a bit of accessories and display stuff. And normally I don't go in for that, but I found it for a good deal. And I don't know, you ever get those moods and you're just like, why not? I found it. And I do have to admit, the lightning hands are pretty neato. And poor old Vader, he doesn't do good against lightning. Plus, hey, the set comes with more stormtroopers, and why would you not want more stormtroopers? Of course, they're meant to be dead stormtroopers. They're essentially victims. It would have been kind of neat if they had done these battle damaged. Okay, not battle damaged like the Amazon pack. Oh, good God, no, I'm blind. I know that's ugly. But, you know, like actual interesting battle damage or dead. I remember when I was a kid, I had a Micro Machines set of stormtroopers, and I think it came with like a Death Star set, but there was literally dead stormtrooper as one of the figures. He was just flat and laid on the ground. Nothing crazy here, just a good solid body, generic trooper, but that is a-okay. He comes with this standard E11, trigger fingers on both hands, and his relatively new mold. Yeah, these are just fun to do stuff with. That's what I might do, because I've got several. But that's one. And the other one on this set is identical. Gave the E11 this guy came with to a different figure because I needed that version, so I gave him the alternative mold we've been seeing with some of the newer ones. Basically, it's got a glow rod on the side and a longer magazine. I thought it'd be nice to have a little different look. Again, exact same deuter. These are very flexible. As I remind you, I grew up in the era of 5 POA. Although, to be fair, when I was a little kid, we had the 12-inch G.I. Joes, but that's a little different. I actually really do like the 6-inch and the 7-inch scale. You know, the NECA or the Black Series. It's kind of a nice in-between. I don't like bigger 9 and 12-inch. They're just too big. But, generally speaking, I'm not into the 4-inch either. The only 4 inches I have that I really enjoy are the World War II figures from Joy Toy. It's funny though, I like the World War II Joy Toys quite a bit, but I bought one or two of like the modern soldiers, and they just don't do it for me. I digress, but again, this isn't a video with any real topic, just hanging out. But I like doing something. These don't have removable helmets, but there are versions that do. What about our Vader? So essentially this is battle damage Vader. You know, all the Vaders come with a lightsaber, although there have been a couple of different molds of the saber, so that's pretty cool. It's not always the same. And they've updated the Vader over time, making him a little better. This one still has the pinned legs, but does have the butterfly joints. It's okay. Vader's a little stiff because, he was. There's the damage on his box, and there's this, huge chunk taken out of his helmet, which is, unfortunately for old Vader, a look he gets more than once. He's actually in the Force Unleashed video game. He's similar to this. Of course, this is from Obi-Wan. And there is actually a face underneath, which is pretty neat. There's also some battle damage on the back. Yeah, unlike the Amazon Trooper Pack, Battle Damage Stormtrooper, this is at least how you can battle damage. A little slash back there. I can't see where I'm going. It would be neat if sometimes Vader came with some other accessories, though, because he just always comes with the saber. I mean, what else could he come with? That's a good question, but, I bet we could think of something. I'd love to get a Vader without his suit on, like in the back to tank. That would be a special thing. Maybe some, effects for his saber would be nice. You obviously wouldn't give Vader lightning hands, though. Yeah, a very solid, although he is an exclusive figure. So, it took me a while to actually find one of these in a store. And I've got a few Vaders now. I've got this one. He actually stands pretty well on his own. And the Empire Strikes Back one, and then, of course, the Return of the Jedi. And, of course, good old Starkiller, Galen Merrick, with his lightning hand. Ooh. Kind of a soft material. But he actually comes with several other Force effects. You just pop it off. It is hinged in there. Here's one of the dumbest effects known to man. I think it's supposed to be Force push, but looks like a trumpet to me. I will give him credit, though. At least the hands are attached to these effects, so they're not going to separate out. They peg in really tight. Where's the other Force hand? He does come with 2 lightning hands. So you can do a double if you prefer. Very Emperor of him. This hand, either he's got an idea and wants you to stop and listen, or he's choking the shit out of you. Probably choking. Of course, this is just one of the 3 heads he comes with. Popped it on. I think he just ate a hot pepper. And this is actually not his saber. This is from Riven, one of his 2. But I put it in his hand because it actually fits better. The one he comes with, the hilt, I've actually got pegged in to his back here, along with someone else's, who anyone who's into sabers knows who that is. But he actually has a spot for, I believe, 4 trophy sabers back here, plus a 5th spot up here, presumably for his own. So you could really General Grievous him out. That's cool that he has storage, but I wish they chipped him with the sabers, because, Grievous got him, and this is definitely a deluxe figure, price included. So that's the only thing a little odd, is they were skimpy on the saber hilts, not on the saber effects. You actually get 4, 2 blue, 2 red, even the swooshy, like this. Seems like a Jolly Rancher. Just having fun. Got kind of the body torso piece that moves around. Little buckles and straps and ties and kind of a long loincloth. But considering the nature of the game, the fact that he's kind of flexible and whatnot, again, that's the just ate a hot pepper head. And more normal head. Is this supposed to be the... These aren't the droids you're looking for, hand. Kind of seems like maybe. Either that or he's just counting. Quite a few different hands, 3 different heads, different force effects. Not going to go through them all. Normally, again, not really my thing, but considering it's replicating a video game, it makes more sense. And I do like the additional lightsaber storage. That's pretty neat. I know this was a character a lot of people were wanting for years. I know this will come as a shock to you, but I did not play the video game. But I had friends that did, so that's how I actually know this stuff. What was his droid's name? That would have been neat. We need him. We also need HK-47. Now that we've got Malik and Riven, that would just be a neat one to have in general. And like I said, some stormtroopers have removable helmets. I think I found this one for $10 and why not? And if you put the helmet on, you just have a normal stormtrooper again. I recall that one of the action fleets in the 90s, the one that the TIE Interceptor came with what looked to be 2 TIE pilots, but actually one of them, tiny as they were, had a removable helmet, and it was a George Lucas portrait of sorts underneath. So, that's neat. That's about it. No big in-depth video today. Just felt like doing something before calling it a night. But I am tired. Hope everyone is doing well. Think I'll rest for a week or so. Been doing quite a lot of work during the day, trying to get things done. Anywho, this is Misha. Get you very soon next time.